Ladies and gentlemen, let's get on your feet and let's welcome your Immaculata Football. This side. We'd like to ask you all to please rise and remove your hat. As we're on their band there, just singing your national anthem by Immaculata High School seniors Amelia Morty and Evelyn Weber. Ladies and gentlemen, Amelia Morty and Evelyn Weber.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to UCTV, presented by Unitas Caritas. My name is Jacob Schmidt. I am back with you tonight here at beautiful Torpy Field in Somerset County, New Jersey, as your Immaculata Spartans take on the Abraham Lincoln Lions. It's homecoming week here, and we've been on the road for the last couple weeks out in northeast Jersey, but we are back here in the heart of central Jersey, Somerset County. And it's homecoming night for the Immaculata Spartans. So at halftime, we're going to have our Immaculata homecoming court coming out on the field, and we're going to bring you all those festivities there live here on UCTV. Now, it seems that both teams are coming out for the coin toss. So while that's going on, we're going to take a look at some of the stats for tonight's game. Your Immaculata Spartans boast a 5-2 record, 1-2 in conference play. They have eclipsed the 2,000-yard mark in rushing yards in the last 7 games. They've made quite a few tackles and have scored a lot of points, outscoring their opponents 274 to 147 over the last 7 games. In the last 2 games alone, they've outscored their opponents 91 to 6. As for your Lincoln Lions, their record is 1-5 on the year, 0-3 in conference play. They have allowed 239 points, and they've only scored 54 on the year. Now, if you take a look at these matchup stats, folks, I think it goes without saying where the betting odds might be on this game. But, you know, I'm sure nonetheless we're in for a good contest. But, you know, Immaculata surely does have the upper hand on this one.
We're all in good hands under his care and direction. Thank you, Mr. Watson.
We are just moments away here from kickoff. Lincoln will be kicking it off to the Spartans tonight. Spartans are going to start off the night with the ball, and they're going to look to make a statement. That one is kicked off, and there's a whistle. So already starting off with some theatrics here. Bit of a cool night at Torpy Field. First time this season it seems the sun has set before kickoff. We are pretty much in a full night sky. It was a little bit windy at Caven Point, I will say that much, last week. However, it is pretty cool here. Everyone's got their winter jackets on. And looks like we're going to try that one again. I think we're going to get started. That one is squibbed on the ground, and an unintentional onside kick. But Immaculata fields that cleanly. And now your Spartan offense takes the field here on this beautiful homecoming. First and 10 for the Spartans. First carry is Jaden Drake Murray. Up the middle. See if we can get a look at this offensive set for the Spartans. Quarterbacking, Jamie Marin. Running backs, Desir Spilly, Brian Salento, and Jaden Drake Murray. Rounding out the backfield. CJ Montgomery, Jordan Harrison, Quayle Hardy, Luca Tadeo, and Christian Tazi over at the tackles. So Immaculata goes up the gut there for a good gain. And your wide receivers, Damian Mack, Quinn Hayden, and John McCabe. There's your Spartan 11 for offense. The Spartans quickly have a first down across midfield around the 43-yard line. Like we saw in the prior stat showing before the start of this game. As Marin drops back to pass, throws a deep ball over the right side. He's got Quinn Hayden wide open inside the 20-yard line. That was a nice one there. Quinn Hayden picking up a big first down for the Spartans. Take a look at that one again from our backside view. First and 10 for the Spartans once again. The down and distance guy has 4 down, but it's not that. As a little backwards handoff to Salento, fires himself through the middle, and he's got himself an easy touchdown. Immaculata quickly on the board here, 6-0, 10 minutes and 14 seconds left in this first quarter. Mitch Carr on to attempt the extra point. Now they've stopped the clock officially at 10:03. So Mitch Carr gets lined up. Clean snap, clean hold. Kick is up, and it's good. 7-0 Spartans lead. We'll be back with you momentarily here on UCTV. Mitch Carr kicks that one deep. And that one's going to roll out of bounds outside of the goal line. It's going to be a penalty, and Lincoln's going to start off with favorable field position. Well, we're taking a wait here. Let's see if we get a look at that Spartan defense. So we'll wait after the next play here. First and 10 for Lincoln at their own 35-yard line. 2 receivers out left. That is a rush up the middle. That is immediately swallowed up by a swarm of Spartans. Defense for your Spartans tonight, Jordan Harrison and Vito Mark-Gleese, the D-line. They're going to have Hardy, Fetchko, and Thompson rotating in for the injured A.J. Gordon. Linebacker C.J. Montgomery, Brian Salento, Dacier Spilly, and Jaden Drake Murray are your 4 back front. And in the back of the defense, the safeties and the corners, we got Micah Smith, Quinn Hayden, Damian Mack, and Gavin Lewis filling in for the injured Nick Stokes. So that's your Spartan 11 on the defensive side, and they've already gotten -2 yards to start off. Second and 12 for Lincoln. Dropping back, surveying, throwing over the middle of the field, and that one's picked off by the Spartans inside the 30, going through multiple guys, still on his feet, and down to the 10-yard line. Big pick coming up there for the Spartans. let's run that one back on the camera. Oh, that was the Quinn catch, which was good. Let's see, is this the right one? Nope, did not capture the replay on that one. But, you know, this is YouTube. You can just go back about 10, 15 seconds and see that one. That one was caught by Desir Spilly, which I should note that Spilly is wearing number 28 tonight, not number 8. As Spilly goes on the carry and gets in immediately for the touchdown. Folks, things are happening too quick here for me in the booth. I'm in here by myself. I'm just trying to click buttons and get stuff on. The clock's all over the place, and Immaculata is just scoring at will here. They've gotten 13 points in less than 3 minutes, and you know, I think there was no doubt that was something that could have been going on here. As they get ready for the extra point, Mitch Carr on. Kick is up. That one is good for Mitch Carr. 14-0 Spartans lead, 9 minutes and 2 seconds. You are watching on UCTV. Welcome back to UCTV. We're ready to kick this one away. Mitch Carr sends that deep into the night sky. Fielded by Lincoln, and they're off to the races coming up the middle. And taken down by the first Spartan that hits them around their own 22-yard line. Immaculata coming back quickly on defense. Immaculata on for the second defensive possession of the night. And the first one turned out pretty well, and you know, I think they're going to want to follow suit. As Lincoln gets ready here. 2 receivers out left, 2 out right, 1 running back in the backfield. And that one's picked up by the Spartans, and that one's going to be a touchdown. Oh my goodness. Jordan Harrison. I don't even know what that is. I don't even know what that is. I legit. Oh my goodness. Immaculata is doing things, is doing the impossible. Is that an? I guess that's got to be a fumble or an. I don't know. I mean, it's not a fumble because no one had possession of it, but it's not an interception because it wasn't thrown. I don't even know what to rule that. I guess it's got to be a fumble. Yeah, I don't know. It's definitely a fumble, folks. I got so excited because I've never seen a snap hit off a quarterback, pop up, and then catch it in the air. That was crazy. Mitch Carr was on the field about 8 seconds ago, and now he's back on, putting it up for the Spartans. 21-0, they lead. I wish the clock was right so I could have made this joke, but now that I fixed it, I could say, folks, if you're looking at the clock, it is right. There is 8.5 minutes left in the first quarter, and Immaculata is up 21-0. Look, we talk about the announcer jinx all the time, but I'm just going to say it here. I think this is going to be a quicker game tonight. Okay, that's all I'm going to say. I mean, Immaculata I think Immaculata legitimately has more touchdowns than defensive snaps. Or maybe the same. I think they have 3. I think they've been on defense for 3 plays, and they have 3 touchdowns. And there's been three and a half minutes that have gone by in this game. Oh boy, this is gonna be an interesting night, folks. So we'll take a look at it as Mitch Carr sends that one down the right side of the field, and that ball is in the end zone. It's on the ground. Immaculata's gonna recover it. They're down at the 1-yard line. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, folks. I have no idea what is going on. Lincoln left that ball to just, you got to pick the ball up on a kickoff. It's not a punt. If the ball goes 10 yards on a kickoff, you got to pick it up. Immaculata, nothing's guaranteed, folks, but let me just say, they are well on their way to having more touchdowns than defensive plays, and there's still only 8 minutes and 29 seconds left. Oh my. Yeah, I mean, okay. Let's run it. Okay, let's see. First and goal for the Spartans. Spilly up the gut. And what do you have at a touchdown? I've already been animated by the nonsense I've seen in the first 3, not even 4 minutes of this game. So it's hard to give such an exciting touchdown call on a 1-yard run up the middle. So Mitch Carr gets ready to kick it up. Clean snap, clean hold. That one's good. I think I heard Kenny Craig on the PA announcer say that was number 20 James Kennedy that ran that in. So I apologize for that one. Yeah, there's a lot, there's not usually a lot of scoring that goes on like this. So I'm a bit perplexed in the booth here. 28-0 Spartans lead. There's 3 minutes and 7. No, I can't do math apparently. 3 minutes and 37 seconds that have gone by in this game, and Immaculata has 28 points. I mean, it's shocking, really. I mean, I know the two teams were of obviously different calibers as we saw, but this is just unforeseen as Lincoln picks that one up, returning it, breaking a couple tackles. Ball is on the floor. It looks like it's recovered by Lincoln. So Lincoln's going to get a chance here to see if they can make something happen. 8 minutes and 13 seconds on this clock. And yeah, we're not even halfway. We're not even legitimately not even a third of the way through the first quarter, and I'm almost perplexed on just what to say in the booth right now. I can't even lie. So that one is snapped by Lincoln, getting out to the left edge, breaking a couple tackles. They're going to be brought down around the 12-yard line. I'm not even joking. I genuinely think that the running clock is already on. I know that was a running play, so the clock is obviously running because of that, but the clock started running before the play even started when they blew the whistle. So I think we are actually already in running clock territory. And I mean, if we're in running clock territory already, you might be able to make it home for the Dodgers game at 8:40 tonight. Drop back, throwing over the right, a little bit of a screen. Breaking a couple tackles and push out of bounds around the 17-yard line. Looks like Lincoln's going to have a 3rd and short coming up. Folks, if you're just tuning in with us, the scoreboard is 100% correct. Immaculata does lead 28-0, less than halfway through this first quarter. And I also lied because I guess there's no running clock because the clock stopped. We always got issues with the clock here. So I also lied. The scoreboard is not 100% correct. The time is slightly off. There's 6 minutes and 40 seconds. But now the clock's running again. And now there's a flag. So I don't know. I actually don't know. I don't know what the clock operator's doing. Maybe I'm just completely lost in here. Maybe I'm senile. I don't know. But this has just been we've seen our fair share of wacky starts in Immaculata football timeline this season. But this one I think takes the cake just for how sudden and how quickly. I mean, silly mistake letting a kick off and a football just lay on the ground for them to recover. But I mean the snap, deflection, interception, fumble, pick, whatever, that was a crazy. And now the running clock is going. There was an encroachment on the Spartans on that last play, so it did make it a 1st and 10. Lincoln's first down of the night. And they're going to be brought down there around the 19-yard line for no gain. This is the penultimate home game for the Spartans as we eclipse into the latter half of the season. Immaculata, after tonight, only has 2 games left. They're going to be playing next Saturday morning at Westside at Shabazz High School. And then Halloween, October 31st, is going to be senior night home against St. Mary's here at Torpy. So we still got a couple more exciting nights for Immaculata football. As Lincoln does a little bit of a trickery there, throwing it back behind the line of scrimmage. And Immaculata stops the forward progress around the 19-yard line and then pushes Lincoln all the way back into the end zone almost. And that's going to make it a 3rd and 13 for the Lions. There's a lot of things to be said about the schools Immaculata has played this year, and especially at home. These teams have very lively bands, and they travel very well. They've got a cheer squad and a band, a couple drummers that have just been beaten all night. I say all night like we didn't start the game 20 minutes ago, but it's already felt like a long game. But yeah, no, it's fun. I love the atmosphere that it drives up on both sides of the ball. As Lincoln drops back, you're going to heave that one down the right sideline, and just out of the reach there for the Spartans. Gavin Lewis on the coverage, can't come up with that one. It's going to be 4th and long for Lincoln. Lincoln's going to punt this one away. Another thing I'll mention about Lincoln is, I don't know if you can see it, but they obviously have 11 people out on the field, and there's probably even less on the sideline as that one's kicked on over, and it's going to settle down right around the 40-yard line. Spartans going to take over at their own 40-yard line. But as for Lincoln, they might have a 20-person roster, which is incredible to even be able to field a team. And mind you, they have a win on the year. They do have a win. I was sent the roster. I got sent the full roster earlier this week. I'm gonna have to pull it back up real quick. I gotta see, because if they have the full roster on here, then I should be able to discern. As Spilly's running down the right side, he's got open field down to the 30, down to the 20. He's got 2 men to beat. Throwing him aside, still chugging into the end zone for a score. Dacius Spilly has gone crazy. Oh my goodness. It is going insane here. Let's take a look at that one again here. All right. Guess we're not going to catch. Guess we're going to catch the tail end of that one. My bad, folks. Get the tail end of that celebration there. Got to put the replay thing on longer, man. 34-0 Spartans lead, pending the extra point. Mitch Carr on for his 5th extra point of the night, as he finally gets in frame for the kick tonight, and that one is up and good. 35-0 Spartans lead, 3 minutes and 30 seconds left to go in the first quarter. And also, let's just talk for a second about that run. I was that was a 60-yard run, mind you, from the 40-yard line. And I mean, he broke multiple tackles. He was running all over the place. If you go back on YouTube and watch that one again, I mean, my goodness, wow. Quality run there. And I mean, this is going to be a big stat pad night for the Spartans. And it already has been. I mean, there's been 5 touchdowns in 8 minutes, 8.5 minutes. Oof. Wow. Gotta find out where that roster was sent. As Mitch Carr kicks that one off to Lincoln, they're gonna backpedal, field that one right around the goal line. Taking it up around the 10-yard line, breaking some tackles. Firing forward. Getting some good yardage there, getting out to the 28-yard line. I don't think they do the running clock until the second half, or maybe the second quarter, but clock is stopped here at 3 minutes and 18 seconds. Okay, I got the roster here. Let's take a gander at it. I mean, I'm surprised that they're able to field a team. It's actually fantastic that they're able to do that. As that rush goes up the middle, stopped by a swarm of Spartans. All right, let's see here. All right, so it's on Excel. So lines 4 to 30. I guess that's 26. 26 players. They got about 25, 26 players. We got a good amount of seniors. We got 4 freshmen. Yeah, I mean, there you have it. That's crazy. That's a baseball rod. And baseball rosters have more. Any other sport has more. It's a nice catch is made there over the middle, and Lincoln's getting some chunk yardage. Let's take a look at that one again, huh? That was a good catch. Poised, thrown over the middle, thrown over to the linebacker, over Salento. It looks like that was a good ball to get in there. So you know, Lincoln showing a little fight in the game and gets themselves down deep into Immaculata territory, down to the 25-yard line. Let's see if they're able to capitalize here on that one. It's the senior, Marquise Gibson, the quarterback for Lincoln tonight. As Gibson drops back, he's going to throw another one. Heaves the ball deep in the right side of the field. And that one's caught by Lincoln. That's in the end zone. Daryl Crutcher with the catch. Oh, my goodness. Oh, man, this game's great. Let's take a look at that one again. I mean, that was just complete. That was like, oh, wow. What a catch. He's slapping his helmet, saying, I got over the top of him. Mossed him, as the kids say. Oh, my goodness. What a play. Lincoln gets on the board here, 35-6. They scored over 40 points. They scored over 40 points collectively in this first quarter. We are on an unbelievable pace right now. And Lincoln's going to go for 2 here. Gibson's going to roll out, look right. He's probably going to run it himself. That ball's on the floor, but it doesn't matter. It's going to be incomplete. So that score is going to stay at 35-6. 1 minute and 26 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Stay right with us here on UCTV. Welcome back to UCTV. While we were at the break, if you can call it that, our very own Kenny Craig came on the PA announcer and informed the crowd that after that last run, number 28 running back Desir Spilly has eclipsed the 1,000-yard mark in rushing in this year. So congratulations to him on that. And looks like I got some early help on the booth tonight in the headset. Rob Hellwig, welcome.
Hey, Rob. Jacob, how are you? I thought maybe you could use a little extra help here.
Immaculata needs a little help picking up that football on the return. That one's picked up. And they got a lane down the right side of the field. Disaster turns into something great, and Immaculata puts that one all the way down towards the 40-yard line of Lincoln. Oh, great great play there for the Spartans. Micah Smith on the return.
Yeah, it didn't look like there was going to be a whole lot there, Jacob, and turned it into a nice, 50-yard game.
Yeah, Rob, I'm sure anyone that's watching at home could tell you I've been beside myself calling this game so far because, I mean, there has just been, I don't even know what has been going on. Every week there's something different. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, there's some curious stuff from the kickoff that had to happen twice to the kickoff that was never fielded. I mean, we've seen a little bit of everything. The snap that went to the defensive lineman.
Oh, look. They snapped it. It was high. It popped up in the air, and we caught it.
Yeah.
I was almost like, oh, is this an interception? Like, I've never seen this before. What do you even put that in the stat book? But
yeah, so actually it's funny because I was down there with Brian, who's doing the stats, and we had Columbo yelling at us, that's an interception, but we're going to hash that out later because it looked to us like the snap was touched, right, and then it popped back up in the air. So I don't know how you score it. And still, even if it's off the snap, is that considered a pass? I don't know.
And I'll hold you real quick. As Salento finds open space with a couple guys to beat, and he gets himself down to around the 7-yard line, and Spartans are threatening to put up 40 points in the first quarter.
I mean, if you got a helmet and shoulder pads, you better warm up because I think there's a shot you might get in tonight.
Yeah. I mean, I was saying, like, Lincoln, you sent me the roster. Lincoln's only got 26 guys on their side, which is incredible.
Yeah.
So, I mean, they're definitely rotating all of them. And Immaculata is pretty deep in that bench, but I would be surprised if I didn't see every single one of them touch grass at some point inside the lines.
Yeah. Yeah, we're burning through drone batteries here. I hope we have enough to get us through. Hopefully the running clock, if we hit that in the second half,
I mean,
will help us out. But
quite frankly, not to jinx anything, but I'm not sure if that's potentially a worry.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Although if Immaculata starts getting gashed on defense like that last possession there as Lincoln scored, you never know what might happen. As we're here at the end of one quarter, score is 35-6. And you got your radio spewing out there. Is that a fresh hat, Rob?
That's a fresh hat.
Oh.
You need one?
What is this? Is this a fitted cap?
Yeah, man.
Oh, gotta see this one here. Oh. Oh, it looks pretty nice. I feel like I'm back in on signing day. Did I steal your cap?
You did, but
you know what? I can take it back.
You earned it. You can have it.
It's a little baseball cap. I lost all my baseball caps from my playing days.
Well, there you go.
You know, our uniforms were all right when we played, but the uniforms the baseball team has now is incredible. So
we don't pay well here at UCTV, but the swag is incredible.
It's Immaculata in the first play of the second quarter. Hands that one up the middle to Jaden Drake Murray. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. And Immaculata has quickly eclipsed the 40-point mark on the first play here in this second quarter. Mitch Carr on for the extra point. Here for his first. He's going to touch his first extra point on this side of the field. In the frame this time, fortunately. Clean snap, clean hold. Kick is up, and that's good. 42-6 Spartans lead, 11 minutes and 52 seconds. Mitch Carr might be looking for a kicking points record here tonight. We'll see. And we'll be back with you momentarily here on UCTV. Mitch Carr sends that one deep into the night sky on the left side of the field, and that one's going to roll in the end zone for a touchback. All righty. We're just over a quarter here. Immaculata takes a sizable lead, and I'm keeping my head warm with this new Carolina Blue Spartans hat that AD Tom Gambino walked in and gave to Rob and subsequently passed on to me. So, you know, if there's nothing I get out of tonight, or, you know, entertaining the fine folks at home, all y'all, I got a nice blue hat out of it. So, hey, can't complain. As Lincoln gets ready to go for the first play of their drive, fresh off a score on their previous drive. They're going to go, obviously, look for one again. Man in motion up there, sending a running back up the gut. getting up across the 25-yard line. Good chunk of change for them. They're going to have second and short coming up. Second and 3 coming up for the Lions. Gibson in the backfield, one receiver out right, two running backs in the backfield with him. That one's handed out the gut, immediately sent down by a host of Spartans. And that's going to make it third and long. And third and medium, third and 7 coming up for Lincoln. They're back still at their own 23-yard line. Gibson in the backfield, two receivers out left, two out right, one running back to his right side. Drops back, throws over the right side. It's complete to his man. He's got some running space. And taken down by a couple Spartans right around midfield. That was Daryl Crutcher on the catch once again. So it looks like Gibson and Crutcher are going to be your Lincoln players to watch, as they've accounted for probably all of their offensive yardage at this point, because they're not doing well in the ground game, getting negative yardage in their last few drives. But if Immaculata is going to look to pitch a low-scoring game, they're going to have to watch out for Crutcher out there on the right side, setting himself inside the slot, especially on those third down passing situations. First and 10, Lincoln's out around their own 42-yard line. Crutcher out left, Gibson in the backfield, two running backs. He's got Crutcher in motion. He's going to run out behind. Rolling left, looks like a direct run. That one is taken down. Big play there by Jaden Drake Murray. He's going to send Lincoln well beyond the line. Second and long coming up, pushing him back down to around their 34-yard line. As this clock keeps on ticking, we're about a third of the way through the second quarter here. A bit different than the first quarter. A little bit more of a tempered offense between both teams. Less paces between scores. Gibson comes in from the sideline with the play, taking his time delivering it for the team. They're going to break up. Definitely in a passing situation here. Crutcher all alone on an island outside by himself. Looks like Immaculata shading two over there. They definitely got their eyes on Crutcher. He's very tall out there. As Gibson steps up in the pocket, he's going to throw deep over the middle to Crutcher. And he fires that one high and wide, incomplete over the middle. Third down coming up. Immaculata's got a couple guys over there. Michael's got a couple guys shaded over on Crutcher. They got Micah Smith playing a little bit over the top safety coverage, and Gavin Lewis playing some tight corner help alone on the right side there. Third and long for Lincoln coming up. Gibson in to bring the play from the sideline. And timeout by Lincoln. I got to go talk this one over. 42-6, Spartans lead, 8 minutes and 28 seconds left to go in the second quarter. We'll use this time to give a little bit of shout out to the Unitas Caritas Foundation, preserving the proud Spartan tradition. Unitas Caritas Foundation was founded in 2018 by a group of proud Spartan alumni, one of which just joined me in the booth earlier. They help with various capital improvements of the school. work alongside closely the school and help bring you the best and available coverage for all Immaculata sports here on the UCTV network. So if you'd like to join us and be a part of the Spartan family as an alumni, once again, head on over to www.unitascaritas.com. Click and select the featured link, join the club. All it takes is a $19.66 donation to help keep the Spartan tradition alive. Now, everybody's favorite part is free stuff, and with with a UC membership, you get a free tumbler with every UC membership. And I've been saying this for the last 3 weeks. I have yet to give you any sort of information about what it looks like or have one. I have one. Rob gave me one, and I've neglected to bring it every single week, but we got a fresh one in the box here. And I can't even come back from commercial break in time as the Spartans force a fumble, and they're going to take over inside the 30-yard line on the offense once again. So
his second.
Yeah.
Looks like Jordan Harrison picks up his second fumble recovery.
Jordan Harrison's having a night on defense.
He sure is.
Yeah, so we'll have to check that one from the drone view. You know, cutting back to gameplay late from a commercial is very professional and NFL-like. So, you know, I think we're really upping the quality of the broadcast here by doing that. But that's why Immaculata has good field position here. As Bo Almeida's going to take it himself, running up the middle. He jukes out towards the left side, and he's free running into the back of the end zone. Freebird puts it in the end zone for a touchdown.
Bo Almeida with some moves going to the end zone. I like it.
Baby, let him fly. Luca Tadeo sending him deep into the night sky.
Yeah.
Little, what is that, Dirty Dancing?
Yeah, there you go.
Little Dirty Dancing moves
Nobody
there?
puts Baby in the corner.
Everybody's getting in on the action tonight. Everybody's having fun. I don't know if Mitch Carr's having fun now. I mean, he's going to have to rest that leg this weekend. They jump off sides, and he sends that one.
He's going to have to do it twice here. I don't know who's getting more of a workout, Mitch or Coach Margulies catching the balls after they go into the night sky.
So it was an encroachment on the defense, and they declined the penalty, but they still got to kick it again. I guess they ruled it a dead ball before the snap. But Mitch Carr is going to try this one again. And ball don't lie. That one's up and good for Mitch Carr. 49-6 Spartans lead. 8 minutes and 11 seconds left to go in the second quarter. So when I neglected to give Harrison his flowers and cut back to the field in time for that fumble recovery, I'll shoot myself back in the booth here. This is the Spartan Tumbler, okay? This is what you get with the UCTV subscription. We have the Immaculata Football put in here with the nice Spartan logo. It's a very quality stainless steel. Pop this one open, take a look at that. You know, talk about easy cleaning, right?
Now, Jacob, you want to talk easy cleaning. Don't pass over the lid.
Oh.
The lid has a magnetic latch that pops off, so you don't have to.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
look at that right
but
there.
It comes totally off, so when you throw it in the dishwasher here, let me show you this.
Oh.
So you ladies at home that don't like these things accumulating crap underneath, this black part just lifts right off.
Wow.
Easy cleaning, and then snaps. You can hear that. See, it's the snap of the magnet. Yeah. Quality all around, man.
We got some ASMR going. ASMR going into the booth here.
This is like Home Shopping Network going on.
Yeah, I feel like I feel like an infomercial. I feel like the ShamWow guy.
Well, let's see how many calls come in tonight for UC memberships.
But wait, there's more. Free shipping included to Immaculata High School.
We will ship it to your house. You sign up, we'll ship it to your house. Express mail.
Yeah. Well, a fine quality piece. Seems the cameraman's a little lost. Oh, there we go. All right, nice. First play for Lincoln, bunt set formation. Made a quarterback change. They have their receiver in at quarterback.
And you know what, Jacob?
And you know what?
Appears
it
to
works
be,
well. Daryl Crutcher is on a free run down the left sideline, inside the 20, down to the 10, taken down towards the 10-yard line. In the first play from behind the center, Daryl Crutcher just shoots that one right up the middle and almost says sayonara to the Immaculata defense. Now, I mean, already at this point, Rob, this game is a barn burner, but Lincoln is eating up some serious offensive yardage in their own respect here. It's just a battle of weak defensive play. Although for the Spartans,
listen, I mean, the Spartans had, I think, the first 3 scores with a combined about 20 yards of offense, right?
I know.
So field position played a big role in those first few scores.
Yeah.
Oh, boy, here we go. Another muffed.
That one's on the floor.
Snap, let's see.
Crutcher's able to pick that one up cleanly. It's like this is a little like Pac-12 action, little West Coast shootout with all the points being scored here. Just a bunch of scoring at will for the most part. Rob, I was noting the temperature here a little earlier and how we so fervently love to do our one-bite reviews and all that stuff. But it's getting chilly out here nowadays. I think we might – I think hot chocolate's going to need to find its way in the mix, or a warm beverage at some point soon.
Well, it's funny you should say that. I just got a I just got a text indicating Chick-fil-A is going to be on its way here for our halftime review.
Mm-hmm.
I will put in the request for some hot chocolate as well.
Are we got that out there? Because I think we need that. There's nothing better than having a chicken sandwich with pickles on it and hot chocolate, right? What a combo. Goes together like peanut butter and chili powder.
Well, look at us, Jacob. You think we're finicky on what goes together and what doesn't?
I don't know, Rob, but from according to your pitiful review last week, it's not like any combination of whatever you have could get much worse, apparently.
I have high hopes here at Torpy. I like to think that our Spartan club has their act together and they're going to put a quality product out. So let's see. Let's see what happens. I don't want to, like, psych myself into something right now and, like, be disappointed because, again, it's Friday night stadium food. But I think they're gonna do us right here.
I mean, yeah, it's we've been around the area, traveling for games. We've seen our fair share of highs and lows, so I don't expect there to be too much issue here.
And there's a touchdown.
Lincoln scores, and it's the reverse of last score. He finds Marquise Gibson in the end zone for a touchdown. Crutcher throws it to Gibson, and last play, Gibson threw it to Crutcher, and Lincoln is now flirting with double digits, getting up to 12 points, and they're going to go for 2. We've seen a continuous trend with a lot of these opponents. Do not have much of a kicking game, nowhere near the level we have, Immaculata has.
He's not going to make it.
And they're going to come up short.
Spartan defense holds, Jacob.
For what it's worth, yes. If you can't stop the 6 points, stop the 2 points, right? 49-12, 7 minutes and 22 seconds left in the second quarter. I don't know. I don't know if it's going quickly or slow or smoothly. I don't think we've seen. We might have seen one flag tonight. We've seen no injuries. But we have seen a quite the array of scoring and possession changes, so that has led to the overall pace of play here.
Yeah.
Putting your little Spartan mug back in the nice box you got for it here.
Hopefully that one will be on its way to a lucky new UC member shortly.
Rob, you gotta run a promo. The next sign up gets a game used tumbler signed by our very own here. Yeah. Got an artificial. And Immaculata having some special
they picked
teams
it back
of their
up.
own.
Look at this.
Immaculata, the last 2 times on special teams, has had a little bit of recovering woes that has turned out quite positive for them. So the irony that exists in that.
Yeah, they got a lucky bounce back to them there and continue to progress the ball down the field. Made out okay. That could have been a lot worse than what we just saw there. Perfect night for football, Jacob. I think it's the first game where, it was comfortable setting up. Feels like fall finally.
Yeah. I mean, it looks like Immaculata having a little bit of personnel issues here.
Might have snuck a play in, too, with that substitution. I don't know.
Marin back in at quarterback, hands this one off to Drake Murray. Drake Murray's coming down the left side. He's got one man to beat inside the 10-yard line, and he waves goodbye and says hello to the end zone. Drake Murray puts that one in for another Spartan score for 6. (55-12). Spartans lead pending the extra point here. Mitch Carr on to attempt his 7th extra point of the night, I think. 56 divided by 7. No, it's 8. 8. I'm losing track.
At this pace, he's going to be the top scorer on the night.
Yeah, well, he's got it. Mitch Carr is accounted for a touchdown and change in points tonight.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we've had a couple multi-scorers.
We've had a lot of games where he's been 7-ish.
Yeah.
Sometimes more. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, speaking of which, I've neglected to add that last one up there, and there we go. 56-12 is the current score. We have exactly 7 minutes left, so we're legitimately not even halfway through the second quarter yet, and we have 68 points combined on the board. That's wild, to say the very least.
You know what I love?
What's that?
Lincoln Band is still going, Jacob.
You know, every team we played recently that's come here has brought in cheer squad, band, drums.
Yep.
And it's incessant, but in the good way. It plays to the atmosphere. And Mitch Carr narrowly avoids kicking that one out at the inch-yard line.
Tuck that right behind the pylon.
Sneaks that one just inside the pylon, so no penalty flag there, and Lincoln's going to take over at the 20-yard line.
Well, for those of you at home, don't go anywhere. We got a bunch of festivities, a homecoming festivities at halftime, so stay tuned. Don't go anywhere.
That's right. We're going to be We're going to be busy at halftime. There's no walking up, strolling the sideline, talking and hanging out. Got some work to do in here. As Lincoln brings that one down past the 30-yard line. And Lincoln is just going back and forth, swapping quarterbacks as Gibson's back in and throws that one out to Crutcher. It seems like Lincoln just switches quarterbacks anytime they score. Switching between Gibson and Crutcher, but they both have thrown for a touchdown and caught for a touchdown tonight. And I know that would be a pretty niche stat in in certain levels of the game. So they got a second and short here. They've pretty much all but abandoned the run game, and rightfully so. It's been wildly ineffective tonight, and I mean, I haven't seen him throw to anyone else but Crutcher tonight, so we'll see what happens as he's rolling out right. Fires that down the right sideline. That one falls incomplete.
Good Spartan pressure there on the quarterback. Couldn't really get anything close to his receiver, but again, you're right, number 5 was the target.
I mean, I think he's one of the tallest, if not the tallest guy on the field, Dow Crutcher.
Yeah, Crutcher, he's an athletic kid, definitely, no doubt about it. I think you got to try and get the ball into his hands. That's what they're thinking. That's why I guess they put him there direct snap. If you can't throw it to him, snap it to him, I guess, right, Jacob?
It's given a little DJ McClary vibes from Snyder last year. Gibson tries a hard count. Don't fall. Man in motion. Now he's got trips left. Sends him back. Doubles left and right.
Got a timeout by Lincoln. Want to think it over.
Lincoln tried hard with the hard count, but came up unsuccessful. So now they got to find a way to make up a couple feet and get that first down. Ball at the 24. And we'll be right back with you. Third and short for Lincoln, man in motion. Trips left, rolling out right, trying a little bit of a tunnel screen. That one's bobbled and caught.
Ooh, that's going to be close. I think he may have it. Let's see where they mark him.
Yeah, we'll go see where they mark him officially.
Nope, fourth down. He came up short.
I think in most circumstances, you know, this deep in your own territory, you punt it away, but considering the circumstances of the game, yeah, you probably got to go for it, or you know, that's just what you're going to do.
I think we're going to see direct snap to 5. I could be wrong, but I don't know. Again,
yeah,
get it to Crutcher, see what he can do. Nope. Maybe another quick out.
I mean, Crutcher ran it up the gut, and all of last drive, I probably would have stayed on that road here. But they're going to try to run up the middle here, and it looks like...
Yeah, it looks like they got it. Number 23.
They're able to get a couple of yards here.
Andrew Swinton.
Sorry, Rob. I know your eyes just aren't what they used to.
They're not.
Be, but, yeah. Andrew Swinton on the carry, and it's going to get a first down for Lincoln as we just eclipse the halfway point of the second quarter and this first half. Lincoln doesn't have too many first downs on the night, but they get another one here. First and 10 coming up for them just around the 31-yard line. Gibson in the backfield alongside his running back. Crutcher out left, doubles left. 2 receivers out right. Gibson drops back, looking left. Rolling out left, throwing across.
Completion.
And he finally finds a completion to another receiver other than Crutcher, as number 4, Carlos Macrum. And that's going to be another first down for Lincoln.
And the beat goes on, Jacob.
The beat always goes on, Rob. Don't stop beating. Gibson back there. Rolls out left. Fires quickly to his man. And he caught that?
Yeah, it looks like they're going to give it to him.
Oh, okay. Wow, I thought...
Another new name for the stat sheet.
Number 0, Omari Armstrong. All these guys been seniors so far for the Lions. And they are just beyond midfield. Down to around the 45-yard line. Man in motion. Gibson, backwards pass. That one's going to be a fumble. Immaculata's going to go pick that one up. And it looks like Drake Murray might have fell on it, but we'll see officially. There's a lot of Spartans there. And they do have it. And Lincoln makes another unforced error and turns it over. I mean, you can't do that. That is not, I mean, that is just not good. That's just not a good play at all. I mean, it's one thing to throw it sideways, you know, where it's close, but he legitimately threw that backwards 4.5, 5 yards. Like, if you don't catch that, you are okay. I know we have something on the sound pad for that, but
yeah, we do.
You get what I'm saying. That it's just not. I don't know. It's just not. Obviously, it's not what you're supposed to do.
And again, Spartans have possession on their own side of or on the Lincoln side of the field, I should say, with great field position again.
Yes, that one's direct snapped over to Spilly. Spilly's got a hole. He's got to fight off defenders and a referee, and he's in the end zone. Spilly, wearing 28 tonight, might get 28 points for his Spartan team alone. That's going to put the Spartans up 62-12. And Mitch Carr, strive for 9 tonight. If you've done your... I feel like I'm back in grade school doing my times tables, you know, 8 times 7, 9 times 7.
Trying to figure out how many extra points.
Yeah, I got lost last time. As he puts that one up and good. Spartans having the offensive game of their season, maybe of the decade here, as they're up 63-12 here in the second quarter. I've also neglected to stop the clock. And
Lincoln thanks you.
While we
unfortunately,
while we hope there was a minute and a half left, there's still a good chunk of change left in the second quarter. 3.5 minutes. And we'll be back with you momentarily for the kickoff. And Mitch Carr kicking this one off for the upteenth time tonight, sending that one back into the end zone, takes a forward roll. That's going to be a touchback. Lincoln taking over at the 20 once again.
Serafina doubling as a
ball girl
kickoff returner. Yeah, she
they've kicked
she might go home with a souvenir tonight.
they've kicked so many footballs back there tonight. We're losing track. I mean, I even have one in the booth here from pregame. Got to warm up my hands. Get the alarm loose, yeah.
Even the younger kids have lost interest in catching the extra points tonight.
The Spartans get another tackle for loss there. 2nd and 11 coming up.
Yeah, smothered by number 48. I believe that's Thompson.
Yep. Yeah, we have a little bit of mix of starters and seconds in at the defensive position right now. Definitely gonna pretty well versed with most of the guys, but you know I do have to pull out the roster archives out in the later portion of these games, especially the last couple. But yeah, everybody's trying to get their name called tonight. As Gibson drops back, steps up in the pocket, immediately smothered. And Lincoln just does not have any stop whatsoever. It is two different worlds going on right now. No doubt about it. Gibson's heading on over to the sideline. I think he's going to grab the play. 3rd and long coming up. 2.5 minutes in this second quarter. You know, if they don't get this here, Immaculata will get the ball back with time. So I mean, we'll end up seeing what happens here. As Gibson, he's got one running back with him, 2 receivers out left and right. Drops back, looking right, just going to heave one over the right side into double coverage. That one's picked off by Quinn Hayden. Jumping high up in the night sky, making a beautiful play there. See if the replay comes in time. Probably should have knocked it up about a few more seconds. There we go over there. Steps right in front. Playing that overhang coverage at the safety position, coming up with a beautiful play there. Sorry, Rob, I had you muted. What did you say?
Did we catch a second angle on that one or no?
We might have. We might have. Doing a little tinkering.
Yeah, let's see. There it is. Another look.
Nice. I said this earlier, but this is merely a highlight reel making event for the Spartans tonight, as they now boast favorable field position once again. And I mean, we'll talk about it without respect to any other ideas of the game, but Immaculata has potential to put up 70 points in the first half. As that one snapped over, open field, getting down to inside the 25-yard line. Immaculata's got some of their new runners in here. And obviously I neglect to have my roster up, of course. I didn't think I would need it until the second half, but I was solidly proven wrong.
So, Jacob, I have some bad news. There's no hot chocolate here tonight.
Oh. Okay. Fantastic.
I was looking forward to putting it into my UC mug and my Spartan mug.
And Immaculata's just going to kneel that one out. And Rob, this is actually fantastic, but that's number 19 Matt Guvitosa, freshman quarterback.
Nice. I told you earlier, Jacob, if you got shoulder pads and a helmet on, you better start stretching because you got a shot you're going out there tonight.
Rob, dude, like, I don't even know what to say, man. I mean, getting to go in on in a varsity game, first half, homecoming. There's a lot of people here. Being a freshman, that's awesome. That's so awesome. You know, some guys dream just to get their chance to get in on senior night, and and getting in as a freshman, especially here. That's such a great thing to be able to have. So.
All right, Jacob, I'm going to help set up for some of these homecoming festivities, but I will be back for that one-bite challenge, one-bite review, I should say.
Rob, you're not allowed back in the booth without a sandwich. You understand me?
That's a deal.
All right, sounds good. That's the end of the first half here. Spartans have a incredible lead, 63-12. And we have some homecoming festivities that are going to be going on here at halftime. So stick right with us as we announce and pick the winner for the 2025-2026 homecoming court for Immaculata. Stay tuned, folks.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, welcome to our homecoming game 2025. Homecoming nominees in our homecoming court. So first, joining us to crown our king and queen this year, from last year's winning couple, welcome back 2024 homecoming king Tyler Pollock. Tyler is attending Penn State. We're majoring in engineering, where he is also a member of the hospitality committee for Penn State. Last between Andy Johnson visiting the Bachelor University in Cincinnati, where she's keeping herself busy with academics and Army ROTC. But she said to love and love to all the candidates. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce the nominees for homecoming king and queen. We first welcome Penny Rosetta, and she's being escorted by Riley Gorman. Penny Rosetta has been on both the Immaculata Football team and football here throughout high school. Currently serving as the team captain of both. She is secretary of the Rho Kappa Honor Society, vice president of Catholic Athletes for Christ in SAD, serves on the student council, and is a peer leader. Penny is currently undecided on what school she will attend, but is planning to major in nursing and become a registered nurse working in the cardiac unit. Riley Gordon is currently a member of the Immaculata Football basketball team, where he will serve as captain this winter. He is a current Monsignor Kelly leader and Antioch retreat leader, as well as a member of the National Honor Society. In addition, he is a member of the Investment Club and is the equipment manager for the Hacky Sack Club. After graduation, Riley plans to play basketball and study business at a 4-year college with the clear goal of becoming an accountant. Ladies and gentlemen, Penny Rosetta and Riley Gorman. By the way, thank you. Our next nominee, Chloe Paul, is escorted by Christian Whaley. Chloe Paul is the service chair of the National Honor Society, president of
Honor Society and Rho Kappa Honor Society. She has participated in winter track and is a member of the SAD Club and participated at Camp Fatima on mission. After high school, Chloe during chemistry on a pre-law student council president.
And serves as a Monsignor County leader. He is involved in campus ministry and is a 3-time attendee of the Appalachian Mission, a 2-time Camp Fatima volunteer, as well as a Vision Retreat leader. After graduation, Richie is looking to attend the school down south, where he will major in business and hope to enter the human resources career field. Ladies and gentlemen, Chloe Paul and Richie Whaley. Next, please welcome Emily Nichols, escorted by James Kennedy. Emily Nichols is a drum major for the marching band, is a member of the Storm and Chamber Choir, lead singer for jazz band, and is a member of the music ministry and wind ensemble. She is a Monsignor Kelly leader, a member of the Rho Kappa and Spanish and Honor Society and the National Honor Society. Emily is also the lead sportscaster for Sport TV, a broadcaster for UCTV, and a member of the Spartan radio team. After graduation, she hopes to study journalism and media studies at Rutgers with a clear goal of becoming an NFL broadcaster. James Kennedy is a Monsignor Kelly leader and most recent recipient of the Sister Mary E. Ellis Award. He has participated in football and track and field and concert band while at Immaculata.
National Spanish and Rho Kappa Honor Society and is a Marian Scholar.
He is currently serving as a student ambassador and is involved in campus ministry, where he has participated in an outreach commission and March for Life, and has served as both a retreat leader and university minister.
After graduation, James plans to study mechanical engineering.
Ladies and gentlemen, Emily Nichols and James Kennedy. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Julia Arias, escorted by Justin Hummel. Julia Arias is the current varsity football cheer captain. She is president of the National Honor Society, belongs to the Rho Kappa and Spanish Honor Society, and serves as the Monsignor Kelly leader. She is on the campus ministry board and has attended 3 operation missions and volunteered at Camp Fatima and Immaculata Service Camp. She is also a member of SAD Club, Catholic Athletes for Christ, and the Chick-fil-A Leadership Club. After graduation, William plans to major in public health or biology
And a pre-position assistant track.
with a career goal of becoming a dermatological PA. Justin Hummel, the Monsignor Kelly leader, where he served as pillar coordinator, pro-life club board member, Catholic ministry board member, and Revelation and
retreat leader.
He has participated in golf, basketball, and track and field for Immaculata. He is a member of the National Status and World Catholic Honor Society. After graduation, Justin plans to go to St. Andrews Seminary at Seton University to become a priest. After being ordained, he hopes to enlist in the Marine Corps to become a military chaplain. Ladies and gentlemen, William Ariana and Justin Hummel. And last but certainly not least, please welcome Caroline Duffy, escorted by Bo Almeida. Caroline Duffy is a member of the World Catholic National and Spanish Honor Society. She has served as a student council rep and is a member of the Latino Company Leadership Team, SAD Club, and Catholic Athlete for Christ. Caroline has been an active member of Catholic Ministry, serving as a camp out counselor and participating in an outreach mission. She has played volleyball, softball, basketball every year while out at IHS, and after graduation, she hopes to major in architecture or sports management. Bo is a peer leader, a member of the National Honor Society and Student Council, where he has served as a honeymoon rep. He is also involved in the investment, ski, and fishing clubs, an active in campus ministry, participating in an outreach mission. He is on the football, basketball, and lacrosse team. After graduation, Bo plans to attend a four-year university to study business with the clear goal of working on Wall Street. Ladies and gentlemen, Caroline Duffy and Bo Almeida. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for all of our nominees for Homecoming King and Queen. Before we name our King and Queen, we just like to take a moment to recognize the parents, family, friends, and tutors of our nominees. This moment would be possible for these amazing young adults were it not for your love, support, and guidance. So, now time to name our winners. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2025 Homecoming Queen is... Where'd my envelope go? Ladies and gentlemen, the 2025 Homecoming Queen is... Emily Nichols. And your 2025 Homecoming King is... James Kennedy.
Well, there you have it, folks. Back here on UCTV, that was our Spartan halftime special. It is homecoming week here at Immaculata. So we want to say congratulations to all of our homecoming nominees and an extra special congratulations to our winners, homecoming queen Emily Nichols and homecoming king James Kennedy. Congrats to you two, and congrats to all 10 of you that went and walked down midfield. We got to all hear your fantastic stories. All great Spartans, all great people. And that's what we have here for you on the first half. Coming up next is our very special halftime food review show with myself, Rob Helwig, and the crew. So stay tuned for that, and stay tuned for the coming up of the second half here on UCTV.
Dear Mom and Dad.
Dear Mom and Dad.
Dear Mom.
Dear Mom and Dad.
Dear Mom and Dad.
Dear Mom and Dad.
Thank you for sending me to Immaculata.
Thank you for transferring me to Immaculata.
Thank you for giving me the opportunity to attend Immaculata.
Thank you for sending me to Immaculata.
Thank you for transferring me to Immaculata.
Thank you for letting me come to Immaculata. I know I don't say it enough, but the decision to send me to Immaculata has truly changed my life.
I know the decision wasn't easy, with challenges like the distance, the financial commitment, transitioning from public to private school, and not knowing anyone when I started. Despite all of that, you made it happen.
Although it was a scary transition coming in so late as a junior,
I was met with members of administration who showed me exactly what the culture of Immaculata High School is centered on. Now, as I walk around, greeted with signs instilling the values of this school, faith, scholarship, service, and friendship, I know that we made the right choice.
the opportunities that have been provided to me here are unique from any other school. I've been able to grow spiritually and academically in a tight-knit community. All of the teachers and staff here are rooting for me, pushing me to become the best version of myself. Immaculata caters to my interests and aspirations, providing me with classes and extracurriculars to challenge me and help me excel. I was invited to join the Marian Scholars Program, a research program that encouraged me to pursue and research my interests.
Thank you for transferring me to a place where students are a reflection of how Immaculata creates fine young men and women. Teachers greeted me by name and were eager to help with anything I needed. And soon I found myself saying hello to people all over the school.
Immaculata's campus ministry has allowed me to serve the community for the better. The service opportunities here are endless. Being able to help people has been incredibly rewarding.
Through campus ministry, monthly mass, and confession, I can truly say that since coming to Immaculata, I've grown stronger in my faith.
The plethora of extracurriculars have allowed me to find my passions and get involved. Immaculata also gave me the opportunity to explore interests I didn't know I had, including performing arts and service. These last 3 years have been amazing. I've been able to play 3 varsity sports, volleyball, basketball, and softball, while also pushing myself in the classroom through the Marian Scholars Program.
Coming to Immaculata has enabled me to try new things, such as football, track and field, and becoming a part of the music department, as well as being a member of the Marian Scholar Honor Program.
As a senior, I can look back on all I've accomplished with pride, being part of the Monsignor Kelly Leadership Initiative as a peer leader, running indoor track and field, contributing to the Black Student Union as an officer, and playing on the varsity baseball team, and so much more. The new opportunities that Immaculata has given me and will continue to give me during my next 2 years is all because of you guys, and for that, words can never describe how truly thankful I am.
Immaculata has become so much more than a school to me. It is my family.
At Immaculata, I've found a supportive community that encourages me to step out of my comfort zone and become the best version of myself. It's hard to believe I've only been here a short time because it already feels like I've been a part of this community for years.
Being a part of all of these extracurricular activities has been so rewarding.
Immaculata has been an experience I will never forget, with lifelong friends and relationships that wouldn't be possible without you guys. I know how much Immaculata has meant to our family, and I am so grateful to be a part of it.
You've always loved seeing me pursue my passions, and I can't thank you enough for making that possible.
You've done a lot of great things for me, and I can say that one of my favorite things that you've done for me is letting me go here.
Thank you so much for sending me here. I love you. Love, James.
I love you both so much. Love, Caroline.
I love you, Mom and Dad. Love, Riley.
Thank you, Mom and Dad, for sending me to Immaculata. Love, Syra.
I love you, Mom. Love, Jaden.
I love you both. Love, Lila. I'm forever grateful, and thank you so much. Love, Kiara.
One Bite Review.
Welcome back here inside the booth here on UCTV, sporting my beautiful powder blue hat. We've got the One Bite Review Stadium Eats coming up. Now, no one likes to be on time here, so we're running a little short for the segment, but I'll give a little rundown of what we got here so far. Okay, well, you know, we've done Chick-fil-A here before on the stream we did a few weeks ago, and we got a nice little pretzel. It's still warm, little warm, so we'll take that. Rob is out trying to figure out the drone issue. Bobby disappeared. Serafina's gone. I'm just sitting out here on an island, just hanging out. So yeah, start of the second half's about a waiver down. So I mean, we'll try and get it involved in the meantime. So, just to keep up with the tradition and to get some sort of information in, I'm going to start with the pretzel here. Looks pretty good, feels pretty good. We'll take a bite. And we'll bring you down to the fields because there is gameplay going on. As that one's kicked off to Lincoln. It knocks over the pylon. I guess that's a touchback. Yep. No penalty there. And Lincoln's going to take over here in the second half. It'll be interesting to see what decides to go on here. I mean, Immaculata is up 51 points. I mean, folks, it's like it's got to be over at this point, right? I'm not sure. I mean, this is a very, very hard, insurmountable lead to come from. And I'm all but positive that the running clock will be in effect from now on here. So let's throw this up on there. First play, hand up off the left side. Spartans take that one down. All right. I'm eating this pretzel right now. Give me a sec. And I'm pulling up the stream, and you hear my echo. Pretzel's pretty solid, gotta say. I'll come back in the booth and give you a little image of it. 2nd and 9 for Lincoln. 2 receivers out left, 2 out right. Gabriel rolls out right. Gibson finds his man. And I think Lincoln's going to have a 3rd and short coming up. So, take a rip at this pretzel here. Not overly salted. Got a good little salt. Good content. Oh. Good pull apart. Listen. A pretzel is just warm bread and salt. Okay? I don't even know how it's possible you can mess it up. They definitely didn't do here. Also, Mr. Spilly always comes every week and brings a cooler, a red cooler you might have seen in the background of some of the booth shots, filled with drinks, waters, snacks, cheese sticks. ate a lot of cheese sticks before air. That's a little industry secret here at UCTV. None of that tonight. Unfortunately, wasn't able to bring it in time. I've been starving. I've been parched. I've been cold. Just a whole bunch of things. As Lincoln can't get down to the fourth down. Can't get to the first down, and they're going to have fourth down coming up. Serafina's just joined me in the booth. You want to put on the headset? You want a sandwich? You want a Chick-fil-A sandwich? No one came and did it with me, so you can do it next score. Or next break in the action. I'm trying this pretzel right now. Here. You want to buy this pretzel? All right. You're on.
Oh.
Okay. I haven't given a rating yet, but I thought it was pretty good. 4th and 4 coming up for Lincoln. Dropping back is Gibson's going to throw it over the right side. He's got his man complete. Breaking a couple tackles. And Lincoln is going to find themselves with a first down. Crutcher, 2 players that have been making the difference for Lincoln all night, get the first down. All right. You want another piece, or do you have your score? I think this is a very solid pretzel. It's a pretty solid pretzel. I think I'm going to... I was pretty hungry. There's no cheese sticks in the booth today. So, yeah. This is a quality... This is a quality 8.3 pretzel. Okay. There you have it. 8.3 pretzel at Torpy Field. If you're hankering for some pretzels, soft pretzels, Bavarian Torpy pretzel, find it here.
Okay.
As Gibson drops back. Almost pulled down, gets out of the way. That one's almost picked off. Flag on the play. We'll wait and see what that one's at. But in the meantime, do you have your rating, Serafina? You got anything to say about this pretzel?
Besides the fact that it was cold, it was very good. I think it's just cold because it's very cold out. Oh.
Yeah, well, it was warm when I started the review.
Oh, well.
You're obviously shivering in your timbers over there.
I am. I'm very cold. Maybe I should listen to my mom and I should wear a winter coat. I should let her give me a winter coat.
Yeah, well. All well.
Oh, you're right. Where's the Rock helmet?
We had a second delivery for chicken sandwiches here, so
I mean, like
I think we're gonna be all. I think we're gonna be all right. I think so.
No, that's okay. Get another one.
Oh, thanks.
You guys can get another one.
All right.
Napkins, and I have 6
Oh, I appreciate it.
Okay.
Our luck has turned around here, thankfully.
Thank you.
My goodness. I've just been cold and just trying to get through it, and now we have life. Oh, and sauces. Oh my goodness, we have sauces now. We've got the Chick-fil-A sauce, sweet and spicy sriracha, and zesty buffalo. Oh, now I'm excited. I'm still cold, but I'm excited.
Aren't we all?
Yeah. Oh, I'm so excited. All right.
I'm going to give the pretzel an 8.5.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, I think it's up there, quality. I love it. Do you have a sauce recommend? Do you have a sauce?
I don't like sauce.
What?
You heard me.
You don't like sauce?
No, I'm very picky.
Sauce is like what gives it the flavor, though.
No.
There's not a thing you don't like a ketchup. You don't like a mustard.
I like ketchup. I don't like mustard.
Okay.
The only sauce I'll eat is ketchup or ranch if it's on like vegetables.
So no like buffalo sauce, no barbecue sauce.
No. Barbecue on my ribs, but
okay.
That's it.
Interesting.
I'm very interesting.
All right. Well, I've had Chick-fil-A sauce plenty of times.
I tried it once and I just was not a fan.
I'm telling you, this. I'm gonna cut back here. This sweet and spicy sriracha right here. is speaking to me. This one is speaking to me right now for the sandwich, I gotta say. And in the midst of all our lollygagging, Lincoln's gotten across midfield. They have a 3rd and 10. Breaking a couple tackles, moving out left. Throwing across his body, and that's just out of the hands for Lincoln. And you're going to have a 4th and 10 coming up. All right.
Is it sandwich time?
It's always been sandwich time.
Ooh, it's warm.
Yeah.
Hi.
Rob,
Yep.
we
Come on, we
got
have 4 sandwiches.
We got sauces in the booth here
Mr.
too.
Spilly, do you want to join us?
We got sauces. They brought us buffalo, Chick-fil-A sauce, and sweet and spicy sriracha.
Chicken sandwiches.
We got Chick-fil-A.
Oh. Some alumni from last year.
We're gonna
Hi, Mr. Hellwig.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good job tonight.
Thanks, I'm freezing.
we got a full booth going on here.
We do.
4th and 10 for Lincoln. 2 receivers out left, 1 running back to the right. Gibson back in, looks left, steps up to the middle. He's going to run for the first down. And he's going to run out short, and looks like it's going to be a turnover on downs. We're going to shoot it back in the booth here real quick. We got our Chick-fil-A sandwiches.
Mr. Spilly.
We got a whole
We're doing a 1-bite review.
We got a whole crew in here. We got Serafina. We got Mr. Spilly. We still appreciate him despite not bringing the cheese sticks tonight. It's
You're
okay.
dragging it.
And then we got Robin here. Man, this is my show. And we got Robin here, so we're going to give a little free promo to Chick-fil-A. I almost got sweet and spicy sriracha all over my white shirt.
Oh, brother.
We're going to take a bite, so cheers, mate.
Thanks for the cameo.
The Spillies are all over UCTV Network, both father and son. You can say that much. As first down for the Spartans. And I think they're just going to take their sweet time. We've neglected to note that this quarter has already been 3/4 of the way through, as that one immediately goes on the floor. And we'll wait and see who that's with. Looks like the Spartans keep. So yeah, any initial thoughts from anyone so far? I did a review on the sandwich before, but this, I'm telling you, this sweet and spicy sriracha puts it in a whole new level, I gotta say.
It's very warm and I like it.
On a night like tonight, warmness is a huge, huge plus in the industry. This is getting, for how I feel right now, this is going to get a dangerously high score, I believe.
I agree.
2nd and 13 for the Spartans. And there's a flag. Perfect timing. We'll shoot back. Halfway through this sandwich. One more bite for me, and I'm going to be ready to make my choice. Serafina, you got a number for the crowd at home?
I'm going to give it a 9.
A 9, okay. Straight 9. Rookie score, but we'll take it. Rob?
1 bite review. There's only 1 bite left, so.
Yeah.
I have to tell you, Jacob.
Here, I'll move the mic over. You can talk. You
A little bit. There we go. Yeah, so, I was a little rough on the burger over at, where was that? Where were we?
We were in Jersey City.
Cave and Point. Here we go. I was a little rough on the burger, Cave and Point. I have to say, redemption is so sweet here at Torpy Field because this chicken sandwich, it's like I just drove through the Chick-fil-A drive-thru. Delivered hot. The pickles still had some snap to them, which is important. Chick-fil-A sauce I'm not a huge fan of, but I gotta stay authentic. So I went with the sauce. Everything was on point. We're up there in, like, this is Delucia's pizza territory we're in here, Jacob.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, Serafina, we don't always agree on a lot, but guess what? Tonight we do.
Yay!
Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich, 8-7.
You heard
not
it.
agreeing.
You heard it here first. Close together, high scores, and I'm right. Look, I'm right up with you. I'm right up there with both of y'all. I believe I gave the Chick-fil-A sandwich no sauce, boneless Chick-fil-A a couple weeks ago at an 8-1, but this sauce puts it in a new dimension. There's 12 seconds left in the third quarter. I think Immaculata is going to have to run one play here to avoid a delay of game, but you know, maybe it just doesn't matter, and they're going to run this one down to the end of the fourth quarter, which means new quarter, new bite for me.
I like that line.
Thank you. I got a couple up my sleeve. I'm a big sriracha guy. I love sweet and spicy. I mean,
I can't do spicy.
It's warm. I'm hungry. We're talking about halftime foods here. I don't know if there's anything that gets better than this. Unless someone's serving prime rib back there, this is unbeatable. I'm giving this a 9-2. 9-2 on the sandwich.
Okay.
With the sweet and spicy sriracha. Okay? You see this, folks? This is the look of a 9-2, okay? Book it. All right. We've reached the end of the third quarter. Fourth quarter coming up. I'm going to mute myself, put up an ad for about 30 seconds so I can blissfully enjoy the rest of the sandwich.
All right.
And this has been the One Bite Review Stadium Eats by UCTV. I lied.
Oh.
They're about to start playing again. All right, Serafina, you're on the call here. I'm muting myself.
Oh,
you got it. Yep.
What am I supposed to say?
Do your best.
Okay.
I'm out.
I'm not really Jacob, so can't be too sure what to say right now. But he's laughing at me. But all I'm gonna say is our student section's gone. Very upset, very disappointed. So, oh. Are you back?
I had one bite left, but you looked like a deer in headlights over there, so I thought I'd come help.
I am a deer in headlights right now. I have no clue what's going on. I'm just a girl, Jacob.
That's your favorite line, isn't it?
It really is.
You know, and what am I supposed to say when I need to get out of a situation? Oh, I'm just a man. I'm just an adult.
No.
It doesn't work.
It doesn't work. It doesn't work, but mine works.
It's a privilege I've never been extended.
Hey, I mean,
I don't know about you, but I could use another sandwich.
Matt, that actually pretty much warmed me up. I'm warm.
My internal body temperature has restored back to normal levels.
I agree.
Well, I think we only have about a true 10-15 minutes left for the rest of this game. So,
Due to the fact that it is a running clock.
Good. I think everyone, on both sides of the ball is going to be happy for that one.
Oh.
Yeah, we got full screen. And I mean, yeah. There's just not much left else to say about what's going on tonight. Immaculata takes a timeout. And that's going to stop the clock.
Was that that live?
No, I am muted. But we are back.
Oh, Mr. Helwig's taking over my camera right now.
Oh.
Get it, Mr. Helwig.
A little bit of trading places as Rob's got to show Serafina how to do her job.
Hey. I think I do my job pretty well.
Oh, you've been doing a fine job all night.
Thank you,
All
Jacob.
night.
Thank you. Thank
Of course.
you.
Well, very
Thank
much
you.
so. It's Immaculata. 4th and 5, getting ready to punt it away. Looks like that's still Mitch Carr back there. He sends that one off. Picked up. Lincoln's on the move. They got space down the right side, coming across the 30, 35, dragged down. Looks like dragged down by the Dreads. And taken down there by the Spartans. And Lincoln's going to take over. Clock's running. And I've said this for the last couple weeks, but it's merely just a coronation. I believe that was number 23, Jack Diamorin, on the tackle in the previous play, as you can see him over there.
Jack Diamron. What a
Diamron.
guy.
This is why we have a student in the booth to give me the phonetic pronunciations of names I don't often get to say because, you know, I can't read, apparently. And they're going to move that ball up close to around past midfield. Lincoln's going to be in Spartan territory. After right now, tonight's game, Immaculata has outscored opponents. I got to do the math, but I got to reset the clock first, and I'll get to that point after. As Lincoln drops back, Gibson rolls out left, looking for a man, throws to two of them, and that ball goes incomplete. (91-6). Immaculata has outscored opponents in the last two games. So with the addition of the 63 points tonight, what's that math? You know that math?
I don't do math.
You know that math? 100 plus 63.
163.
Minus 9.
100 and minus what?
163 minus 9.
Hold on.
She's not using a calculator either. She's drawing on the table.
163 minus 9. The 3 turns into a 13. 13 minus 9 is what? 4? So 154.
Yes. Immaculata has outscored opponents 154-18 in the last 3 games. An unheard of number. And also, a little math tip for you at home, and for you specifically. Take an example, if you wanted to do 163 minus 9. Do you know what 163 minus 10 is? Very quickly?
Oh, that would have been helpful if you told me earlier.
Well, I wanted to just see your process.
Oh, they're taking a big group picture over there.
The Spartan team is flicking up on the sidelines in the middle of the game.
Oh my gosh.
I saw this
Wow.
camera flashes. I was gonna say.
Oh my.
Those are gonna go hard on the gram.
Oh. With some fire captions.
Oh, fi, yeah. They took a lot of photos of it. They took like 6 or 7 photos.
6, 7.
Yeah. But yeah, for back to the score thing, 163 minus 10, 153, and then just add 1 back. And I'll get to that in a moment as we run the next play. Gibson back there. Looking left, rolling out left. And he's going to complete that one down on the sidelines for a Lion first down. And Rob, hitting us in the booth over there on the side angle. It's getting a little little too egregious going on with the zoom in, but yeah, this is the broadcast booth for tonight, and thankfully he allowed me to take his hat because I really needed this hat. Kept my head warm all night. Very much appreciated. So, it's also very much appreciating is that there's only a few short minutes left to go in this game. Immaculata coming out with a decisive victory that's going to improve him to 6-2, and is going to knock Lincoln down to 1-6. That one's thrown down the right side. That one's juggled and caught by Lincoln, and they got a chance to score inside the 10 at the goal line, and that's a touchdown. The Lincoln Lions showing some roar as they get into the end zone for the third time tonight. 63-18 this game becomes. Good bobbling catch there. Lincoln doing it on offense.
Mr. Hellwood with that camera work.
Yeah.
He's the one who taught me.
Mr. Helly Hellwig on the sideline view there.
What the Helly Hellwig?
Gibson drops back. And that one's picked off. And they immediately call it no good.
What?
I believe that one was picked off. I can't see that far down.
I can't see that far either.
Let's see if Rob's got it. Looks like that might have been number 23? Is that 3?
That looks like a 3 to me. Isn't that Jack Deamron?
Yeah, it's Jack Deamron making the stop there on the 2-point conversion.
On the screen, we have Michael Haynes, number 16.
Yeah.
And then.
Why don't you tell us who else we got on here since
I'm trying to figure it out, but I can't see.
Here, we'll enlarge it for you.
Oh, thank you. Let's see. Number 31. Isn't that Bryce Hayden?
That is in fact Bryce Hayden, the brother of senior Quinn Hayden.
He's a junior.
What? Who's a junior?
Quinn.
Quinn's a senior.
Are you sure?
Wait.
He's a junior.
Right. My bad. I was getting confused because I was trying to say that Cole was a senior last year. So there's now been three Hayden boys that have transversed through the Immaculata football program. So Immaculata covers that kickoff at their own 33-yard line.
Oh, I see number 12, John Carutha, number 26, Dylan Zalewski, number 57, Will Beckford. I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah, you're getting them all their shout-outs on the stream tonight.
Yep.
Number 55, Evan Del Sordo in there.
That's my dog. Oh, number 19, he's a quarterback, I think.
Yeah, number 19, Matt Gubitosa.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
77, Chase Cole.
And we got number 18 back there as well, another freshman quarterback, Michael Ranzano. And it looks like they're in kneel formation. That should be the last play of this game. I mean, technically, I think they have to run one more play to avoid the delay of game penalty, but that's gonna do it here from Torpy, 63-18.
What a score, Jacob.
I know. And that, listen, that doesn't even. The score doesn't truly reflect the dominant. I mean, Immaculata dominates the scoring right now, as you can see, but it doesn't truly reflect the lopsidedness that could have occurred. And that one will make it official here as we roll down just below 45 seconds. Although our clock up in the up on the score booth here is a bit off, so they will in fact have to run one more play, if I recall.
There's actually 28 seconds, but...
Yeah.
Oh.
But Immaculata is already walking on the field, and,
uh-oh.
you know, say it ain't so. We'll call it official here. Immaculata beats Lincoln 63-18. They improved to 6-2 on the season. And Lincoln falls to 1-6. We'll take a quick look at the remaining schedule for the Spartans. We'll knock off that scoreboard display.
Oh, nope. The 24th game got changed.
Yeah, that's right. 2 games left in the season. Next week is not what you see on the screen, folks. That game has changed to October 25th, a Saturday, and I think it's like 9 a.m.
It's at 10 a.m.
10 a.m., yeah. If you want a little high school football action before you get into your big noon kickoff, college game day, whatever, check out Immaculata at Westside. They're going to be playing at Shabazz High School at 10 a.m., and then rounding off the season is going to be on Halloween, Friday night, senior night, St. Mary. That one's going to be a doozy, huh?
Very spooky.
Yeah, spooky. All right. So that is the schedule. So we're going to give a shout out one more time to the UC Foundation. Head on over to www.unitascaritas.com. Click and select the feature link. Join the club today. All it takes is a $19.66 donation to help keep the Spartan tradition alive. We appreciate each and every one of you that join us week in and week out here on the UC Network. And also don't forget that with a new UC membership, a free tumbler comes with each and every one. So go check out the website below or scan the QR code on your screen. You saw what that tumbler looked like. You saw what that tumbler looked like. I got it here once again. I think I have no idea why I just muted myself and not the mic I meant to mute, but nonetheless.
Bro muted himself.
You're right. We got the tumbler in the booth here. Right here, Rob gave it a whole infomercial shopping network little thing. Oh. Tears apart, it's magnetic, yada yada. Metal free, but it's pretty nice. It's very nice. Immaculata Football, Spartan logo. Holds a good amount. I have a big hand, fits in the hand pretty well.
I don't.
Here, then you hold it. You could put it on for size. Look at that thing. It looks like a gallon jug in her hand.
All right. That's a stretch. That is a stretch.
Well, that does it for us here on UC TV Network. Spartans win their 3rd game in a row here at home, the penultimate home game. Join us next Saturday at Westside, 10 a.m. Set your alarms. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in and joining us. I just realized I got sauce on my tie, but you know what?
Well,
that's what the dry cleaner's for. I didn't get on the white shirt, so.
Shockingly.
My tie wasn't the only casualty of tonight, but, you know, it's okay. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. I'm Jacob Schmidt alongside Serafina Rosati. Thank you for joining us on UC TV. Have a good night, everybody, and God bless.